In this video, I'm going to show you how to create YouTube Shorts with the help of AI and Chat GPT. So we're going to animate some images and turn them into video. So the tools we're going to use in this video to do that is Chat GPT to write the content outline. Then we're going to use Midjourney to create the art and images. We're going to turn the images into video using Runway. We're going to add a narrator to the videos using Murf AI, and the video editing are going to happen in Premiere Pro. And just because we can, we're going to add some subtitles from Envato. So after you've subscribed to our channel, we start at chatopenai.com. My name is Pelle, and then we write a prompt. So this is a pretty simple prompt. Like script 3 viral short videos for my YouTube channel. They need to be 30 seconds long. My channel is about using AI in business and how we can enhance and get much better results if we combine existing knowledge, theories, and practice with AI tools like you. Boom. And then we get a script. So you need to be aware that Chat GPT is not very good with time, but this is pretty cool. So we have like the opening shot with rapid montage of various industries. We have the narrator, voiceover. Think you've seen it all in your industry? Think again. And then we get 2 more outlines. So we have 3 different video scripts for shorts. The next thing is to find and locate all the images in the scripts and turn them into images. So we're going to do that using Midjourney. So we go to midjourney.com. We have a few videos on how to use midjourney.com if you want to see those. There are links in the description. Inside Midjourney, we have something here from the Chat GPT script. It's like AI algorithm, binary code, computer servers, neural network visual. So we put in binary code, we get this image. It's pretty cool. We put in computer servers, we get this image. That's pretty cool. We put in neural network visuals. That's pretty cool. You need to remember that we have the AR917, 916. That's the aspect ratio. That's the one we need when we want to create YouTube Shorts. The next thing here is the rapid montage of various industries: healthcare, finance, agriculture, entertainment. That doesn't really work well in Midjourney. So when I put that in, I get the image on the bottom left, and that's not really what I wanted. So sometimes we need to ask ChatGPT again to try to describe that in a better way, or we have to be creative ourselves. So if I want the various industries, I could write automated robot packing products, and then I get something that's a lot better. And if I'm looking at the finance, I can say, okay, person looking at a stock chart. So all of these AIs are much better if we are very specific with what we want. So that would give a better result than sometimes when we put something in that's only one word and we don't really know what we get. So here we get something weird. It's kind of hard to see that it's a bank unless we write it in Photoshop or Paint afterwards. And the agriculture is, yeah, of course, there's a cow there. Another option, if we can't really come up with it, is that we go on good old Google and we find an image, or we go to stock photography on Adobe and we buy an image. And then after that, we can bring that into Midjourney, and then we can do a description of the image. So here it described the harvesting machine, and then we get 4 different images from that we can create. It will actually create 16 images, and then we can use that. So that's a way of getting the images that we want. If Midjourney for some reason, or if we're using something else, isn't giving us what we want, then use the describe function. Another option is that we use an existing photograph. So like this image from the stock Adobe, I take that and then I just add futuristic photography, and I imagine that in the future with the black and white photography, that banks are like a little bit broken. What do you think about that? Write that in the comments below. Let's go to runway.com. We have a longer video with how to turn images into videos. If you want to see that, that's in the description too. So what we do in Runway is that we drag the image we want to animate up here. So I have the 3 images in the beginning. I put them inside. I click generate. I said, and then boom, they come out, and then they are animated. So it's not that easy all the time. So sometimes it doesn't really work that well. So actually, in order to get one good image to video, at least when you're starting, you need to make like 10 videos, and some images just don't do very well. So sometimes in Midjourney you need to use the zoom out function in order to get the object to move, because if you're too much zoomed in, then it will not move. Another problem is with the upscale. So use the upscale function when you're using this runway. So we always want the most details when we're creating something. So you can see here that I have 2 videos created on Runway. So no upscale is the left one and upscale is the right one. So when you have the small image, the bigger one will always look better unless it's creating something weird. So just keep that in mind. And then after that, we put in some different images, and it's very good at creating cartoons, and sometimes with the faces. Sometimes it's very good with when you have like the profile of a person. It can do some crazy things, like we have the guy on the left here. It's actually a decal that Midjourney made a little bit weird, and then Runway just made it more weird. Not sure what's going on there. I think there have been a lot of men that was on X.com before Elon Musk got his hands on it. So sometimes it makes women into having 4 breasts. Not sure what that is about. And then yeah, it just does like some random stuff. Anyways, now we have the videos we wanted for our short created by Chat GPT. Now we need a narrator. So in this example, I'll just use Murf AI, and I'll use like different people to speak. I can edit some settings, and I'll put the text from Chat GPT-4 inside. We can put some music in the background in Murf AI if we want to, and then we can start like testing how does it sound like. So let's look at Clint, Natalie, and
Think
Rachel.
You've seen it all in your industry. Think again.
And Natalie.
Think you've seen it all in your industry. Think again.
So she has the promo button, so you can change the way she talk. And then we have Rachel.
Think you've seen it all in your industry? Think again.
So Rachel is a little bit sad. So now then we pick the one we like, we save it, and then we go to the video editing. So we are just going to do the first part from the Chat GPT script. So we have the shot of algorithm, and we have the narrator voiceover. So we're going to drag in the 3 videos that we created, and then we're going to speed them up because it goes too slow. Looks better when it's faster. We'll go in, we speed it up. You can do this in any video editing program. The buttons are just going to be in different places. So here I just speed it up to 200%. So here you need to pay attention. I'm going to play both clips. So one is going to be 12 seconds. The other one is going to be 6 seconds long. So both are actually pretty good. I just like the faster one, and I'll show you why when we drag the stuff into Premiere Pro. So now I have added the soundtrack on the button, but I actually want the videos to match the speaking. So when he's speaking, I want that to match the videos. So here I've now been moving around with the video and the narrator. So now I have like, think you've seen it all. That's one video. In your industry is video number 2. Think again is video number 3. So just to be crazy, I just went to Envato and like, let's find some subtitles, kinetic text animation, and put that in. So it's not always good to put more stuff inside. It would actually have been better to use the subtitles generated by Premiere Pro. Anyhow, we go to the essential graphics. We drag the new subtitles we found on the internet inside, and then we drag it onto our editing bar. So it comes like this. So we split the subtitles into the 3 parts we want. Then the last part, we are almost done. Then we go and we need to export because I want to make it a short. I need to match the sources because I started with the aspect ratio when I was creating the images in Midjourney with the 9:16 aspect ratio. Then I just need to match the source here, and then it will work as it should in YouTube Shorts. So let's see what I created. The final short.
Think you've seen it all in your industry. Think again.
So that's pretty simple, right? Let's watch it one more time.
Think you've seen it all in your industry. Think again.
You see, the subtitles is not very good. But I hope this gave you like an idea of how to create this, right? I did ask Chat GPT to create a viral script for a video, and like it said, of course it can do that, and my hypothesis that it couldn't do that was wrong. So I created this. I actually made it into a video, and it had like 144 views, 70.5% watch, 6 likes after 8 hours 31 minutes. I don't think that's viral. It still hasn't gone viral, but that might be because of my personality and my way of interpreting the things ChatGPT are saying. What do you think? Can you go make a short? Write it in the comments below. If you want to watch the video of more details on how you animate the images, there's a link to that one here.